Human, why are you here? This forest is forbidden for your species. You know that you are trespassing. Be silent, human. We must choose what we will do with you. We will take you to our queen, human, and she will determine your punishment for setting foot into these woods. You knew you should not have come, so now you must face the consequences of your crimes. If you are a spy of the human armies, your life will be cut short. If you are not, she will know what you are. Her magic is the strongest of us all, and if she wishes to know who and what you are, she can find out before you can strengthen your mind to keep her out. Now stand up and move, human. We will not tolerate slack. I'm quite sure that if the humans can be stopped around the hollow pass a few more times, they will give up on that position. If they do, we can begin a counterattack there. You have a point, but do not forget that humans have less resistance to attacks in the woods. Their platoons can be driven apart, and with demonic steel arrows, we have no need to fuss about their armor. The magic will pass through their metal, and the charm spells will work as intended. Each human that we can charm is another warrior for our cause. If we can simply get them to understand that they cannot fight us in the woods, they might try to burn down the ancient groves. The Dryads will be forced to defend themselves, and you know how powerful they can be. Spriggans, Alrains, even the Treants will be forced to fight alongside us. With their powers and ours combined, we can push the humans back with ease. My queen, we bring you a human who dared to trespass into the ancient groves. They were found in a snare trap halfway into the hollow pass. We brought them to you because they do not look as if they were part of the human occupation force. But we were suspicious of the fact that they were so deep in the woods. We did so in hope that you could shed your great light on this question and dedicate some time on telling us the punishment for this human's crime. Errata, keep the human here, and let the rest of your hunting band have their rest. I will conclude my business with the general before I discuss this matter. To where have the humans progressed when it comes to the Western territories? Have they managed to take Brabante? I wouldn't have expected the dwarves to allow the humans to take one of their cities so easily. Even if they are so inferior, they are stubborn at the least. Do you perchance know if the humans and dwarves have struck an alliance? Dwarven fire could do solid damage to the woods before they can respond. And if the mountain folk unleash the dragons they are allied with, could mean our demise. Send 3 scouts to find out, then. Let them disguise themselves as humans. Send reinforcements to the pass in the north, and we will see when the humans realize they cannot compare to the elves in their natural homes. If their king is wise, he will give up these foolish ambitions. If he wishes for all-out war, we will summon the aid of the beast folk and the harpies. If we must, our last resort will be the demons. We can fend them off, but a war against mankind cannot be waged from a defensive standpoint. Now with those orders, let me continue to the next matter that was brought before me. Stand up, human. The queen wishes to see you. Now, little human, these woods you have found yourself in have been the homes of the elves since the beginning of time. We planted these trees. My great-great-grandmother was the one who sowed the seeds that created the palace of wood and nature we stand in. The trees and the elves live together in perfect peace, and humans wish to cut them down in order to use them to create homes. We have guarded these groves since they were first threatened by your kind, and if I can find within your mind any intent to even down a single plant or animal in our territories, your punishment will be severe. Now, I will place my hands on your ears and invade your mind. Resistance is useless, for your kind is too weak in the arts of magic to bring up the required effort to force someone with my level of power out of your thoughts. Now kneel before me, and we shall see if you pass. Let us see. What do you have in this little mind of yours, human? Wandering into the woods without a reason. It seems you really did not know this was the home of the elves. Let's see what happens when we go back further. A village. Humans, laughing. Why were you sad, human? It appears to be a festival. I understand festivals to be a place and time for fun, not to shed tears. Another human. I can feel your emotions towards them. Afraid, yet attracted. Your thoughts are so interesting, human. Let's go back a bit further. This feels different. What time have we come to, human? You are young here, very young. That man is wearing quite a lot of dark colors. Is he a priest? Or perhaps a necromancer? Who are the names he is calling you? The rot. What is the rot, human? A dark disease spread by touch. And if the victims of this rot were your parents, then it would be inevitable for them to have touched you while infected. Tell me, is this why you are so sad? You are immune of your own blood, but still carry the rot to this day. That must be a difficult life, not allowed to touch anyone lest they die by your hand. I have seen enough. Human, you have trespassed into these woods in despair and unknowingness. You are no spy, nor an enemy of the elves. The rot you carry in your veins appears to be a great curse you have dealt with your whole life. I can feel it festering just beneath your skin. But I can also feel something else. Each place I touched you in, the disease backed away. Not simply from my touch, but from my magical aura. The rot appears to be a disease warded off by magic, passively. So therefore, I have chosen your punishment for trespassing. You will stay within our great woods for the rest of your life, where your curse has no effect. You harbor no ill will toward our society, and therefore I believe you are of no risk to us. Therefore, I will adopt you as my consort. You will be treated as one of us, but if you attempt to run from me, you will be hunted down and returned to me. My lady, with all due respect, but this mere human cannot be your consort. They are of a lesser species, and a species that is taking us under siege, no less. To marry one of them would be a greatly controversial act, to say the least. My lady, with all due respect, but this mere human cannot be your consort. They are of a lesser species, and a species that is taking us under siege, no less. To marry one of them would be a greatly controversial act, to say the least. My dear guard, I will not have this human killed, nor taken away from me. They are mine, beginning this instant, and they will be treated as no less than an elf in their full right. Controversy is the least of my concerns. I refuse to even consider the possibility that someone might take them away from me. Now, my guard, you will go outside. Spread the word that my human is to be treated with all the honor that becomes of them. They are mine. You hear me? I understand, my queen. I apologize for questioning you. I will spread the word across town. My general, you are dismissed as well. I wish to be alone with my human. Now, my dear human, you do not have to fear. I will ensure that nobody here comes close to you if you do not want them to. You are mine, and mine alone now. Why, yes, I can carry you like this. Elves are naturally stronger than humans, even though our physique seems lighter and more graceful. Our muscles are enhanced with magic, meaning we can lift things well above our own weight without so much as flinching. I'm taking you to my bedroom. You are my consort, after all. You'll be treated like royalty from now on. The servants will learn to make your favorite dishes. The guards will protect you wherever you go. Not that you'll be moving very far away from me. After all, this is your punishment. You'll be my little human. Never far away. And don't even try to run. If any of my subjects see you without your guards, or see you do anything suspicious, they will tell me, and I will send the best hunters to catch you and return you to me. Don't be afraid of me. I will treat you as you deserve. If you're good and obedient, you'll be spoiled and treated with honor. But if you do try to disobey me, I might have to hurt you. Now, get on the bed. I have a few things to get out. You see, us elves have the natural ability to be one with the forest, and especially in this palace made of branches and wood intertwined into a great cathedral of nature, our powers can be used to create virtually anything from the growth of plants. So when I hold out my hands and use my magic to request something from the forest, it will respond. There we go. Vines, enchanted with a deep magic to stop them from snapping, to make them harder than your steel, but more comfortable to wear than the finest silk. Forged into ropes and a collar, so I can chain and tie you to my bed. You'll be in this room for as long as I want you to be. You are mine, in body and soul. I've seen your every thought, your every memory. I know everything there is to know about you. You've gone through so much, and you've lived with the curse of the rot since you could remember. But that curse is a blessing to me, because it means that no human can come to save you. If they do, it doesn't matter if my guards stop them or I stop them. If they so much as dare touch you, the rot will keep you safe for me. Now, sit still as I tie this vine around you. There you go. You'll be good for me, won't you? You'll be right here, where I want you to be. The truth is, as soon as I delved into your mind, I knew everything you were. I knew you just wanted to be loved and held, and I will do that for you. Because every second that passes, I want you more. And the greatest thing is that no one will keep me from taking you. I am the queen of the elves, and they dare not question me. The humans may want to capture our territory, but as fierce as I will fight to keep them from taking it, I will fight to protect you. You remember that girl from the festival? Tomorrow I will send someone to find her, so she may be punished for what she said to you. Tomorrow I will send someone to find her, so she may be punished for what she said to you. Every person who has ever wronged you will be taken to the forest and punished accordingly. You are one of my subjects now, and if someone dares wrong one of my subjects now or in the past, they must be punished. You look so adorable, just laying there in the bed as I tie you up. I remember learning a few techniques from the Queen of the Spider Folk. You'll never escape my grasp, but I can hear your thoughts. I know that you're not even considering running away from me. Now, how would you like it if I kissed you, my human?